All right, Mix 104.1 WCLE, the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland on a Wednesday afternoon. So glad to have you listening in and now watching in on MixTV.tv. As we broke in, we're live there because we have some special guests in our studio. There's a very special day coming up here a week from Saturday, and we want to kind of start previewing that, getting it on your radar, let you know what's going on, and to tell us all about it, Pastor Mickey Clark is here. Haley Bullington is here from Crossroads Community Church. We're going to talk about Serve Day of 2023. So good afternoon to both of y'all. Haley, Pastor, how y'all doing?
Good.
We're doing good. And since last time we were on here, Haley's now Miss Haley Smiley.
Yes.
Okay.
And so she married and having a ball with that, and it's good. But everything's going great, and Serve Day is right around the corner. It's become a big thing. We talk about Crossroads Community Church, and we talk about community being in the middle of it, and our style of church is a community church. Like, we want to be a church in the community, for the community, with the community. And that's the reason why we want to tell everybody about Serve Day, because it literally is one of these events that everybody rallies around together because it's a big deal for our community.
Right.
And so it's not really about Crossroads. And so we have people from other churches that we love and support and work together. And we they just come. Some of their members come and they help because they just want to be a part of serving our community. And probably the biggest thing that we do, and Haley, you can testify to this, is what everybody's kind of asking us about, and are we doing it? And the answer is yes. We're doing our Serve Day giveaway. It'll be on the 22nd. It's from 8:30 till 12, or when everything's run out.
When it's gone, yeah.
And it literally is a giveaway. It's not a yard sale. It is a giveaway. And I'll let Haley say a little bit more about that.
So, Haley, so congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I think I remember now that you were engaged, getting married. So
yes.
That's all happened. So you're still newlywed.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of fun.
Figuring it all out there. That's good stuff. So, Haley, tell us about this.
Yeah. No, so we are so excited for the Serve Day giveaway. We do this annually, and it happens in the Bradley Central High School cafeteria. And what it is our heartbeat behind it, the vision is, you can clean out your closet and there's some gently used items and there's some new things that we go by, but the heartbeat behind 100% what we're doing is, one, so that we can say what's mine is yours to the community, and we can just be there for the community. I feel like it's really easy to maybe hear what the church is against sometimes, but it is really... It's a rare thing to see what the church is for, and this is us being for the people in our community, and so that's the whole purpose of this whole day. But the Serve Day giveaway is for the people in the community that are getting ready for the new school year. They've got their kiddos, and they've outgrown their clothes and outgrown shoes and need new backpacks and school supplies. We want to get them all set up for the new year and for the new school year, and just to show them value and show them that we're for them and that we love them. And so, yes, there are clothes for kiddos of all ages, boys, girls, all sizes, shoes, backpacks, school supplies. I mean, you name it, game systems, all kinds of things for you and your family to get ready for the new school year. But also there's stuff for the moms and the dads and for your home and different things like that and different furniture. Seriously, we're saying what's mine is yours to the community, and it's a really exciting day.
Yeah, we've been out there at this event a couple times, Pastor Clark, haven't we? And,
yes.
And witnessed this firsthand. The community comes out in record numbers because there is needs out there still.
There is.
There's always going to be needs. That's what we are here to do is make sure that we help all people out in our communities.
Right.
But it's something that you got a lot of single families out there, moms trying to do everything they can. You got grandparents raising kids these days in record numbers. And so when school kind of rolls around, it gets to be a little stressful. You're thinking, where can I pull extra money to kind of get backpacks and maybe a bigger pair of shoes and some things to start school in? And this comes at a perfect time, and it's really a great event for the community to come out and support. And you're wearing a red shirt that we kind of want to make sure people are aware of as well. It says Serve right there. These shirts and the people wearing them are going to be all over town that day as well, right?
That's right. We're doing not just the Serve Day giveaway, but we're also doing various projects throughout our community. We've got a couple of widows that we're helping. We have some wheelchair ramps. We're building a wheelchair ramp for one of the vets who has lost his leg and is not able to get to his backyard and get to the things he used to be able to get to. We're doing some things in schools, some of our local schools doing some things, painting and doing different stuff. And so if you see some some red shirts that say "Serve" in the neighborhood. Nobody's stealing anything. Nobody's taking anything.
They're actually bringing stuff.
Yeah, they're
and helping.
actually bringing stuff. I mean, it runs the gamut. There literally is several projects. There'll be 150 plus people from our church that have made a commitment that on that day we're going to serve the community. And going back to the Serve Day giveaway, I know it's hard to not think like, ooh, man, some of this stuff, like I want to come get some of that. But the heartbeat behind it is we want to help some people that they just need a pull up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just a helping hand. And so I always say this, and I say this as lovingly and as kind as I can, because we are very well connected. We know most people in our community, and we know the people that resell. We know the people that do stuff like that, and we don't have a problem with that. That's not what this is for. We tell them if they'll come back, they'll come around 12 o'clock, whatever is left, they are more than welcome to anything before we take it to one of our local nonprofits and allow them to use it to help. But it really is for people that, you know, like you said, it's not people in need. It's just people that their situation, it would just be very helpful.
Absolutely.
And so it's not, I know some people kind of have this mentality of if it's free, it's me. That's not what this is about. This is about us caring for our community. Because of that, we have several people in our community that aren't even a part of our church that they bring stuff. And again, it's gently used or new clothing and different items. And so they don't necessarily have to be a part. And they can start dropping that stuff off this Sunday.
Okay.
We'll be there, and you can go to our website, crossroadscommunitychurch.com. Easy to remember. It's our church name.com, crossroadscommunitychurch.com. Sunday from 12 to 3, we'll be receiving stuff. Tuesday evening from 6 to 8:30, we'll be receiving stuff. And then Thursday and Friday, we'll be receiving stuff. But that's just kind of where we're at. I know a lot of people are already talking about it. It's on the different little Facebook yard sale pages and different things like that. And it's not a yard sale. We do not collect money. We do not want donations. It is all free. And Haley said it best. It's our way of saying what's ours is yours. And it's amazing the stuff that people bring in. And there's washers and dryers and like it's you know, and bicycles, and like we watch little kids ride out on a bike and it's like they've got bricks of gold. And to really help understand even more, the spurring behind it was actually because of my involvement with the Empty Stocking Fund.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, you know what, if we did something in July to help them before they came back to school, and then of course we come in and try to do a whole lot, everything we can with that whole crew, with Miss Brenda and you guys and all of them for the Empty Stocking Fund. And it's just letting our people know they're noticed in our community and they're loved. And no, we're not going to be able to fix everybody's situation. No, we're not going to have every single thing that everybody needs. No, we're not going to have enough washers and dryers for every single person to have one. We're not going to. But what we do have, they can line up. It's first come, first serve. We try to limit it so one person can't grab everything. Not that our people ever had that. If I can take a second, I know we're on a little bit of a time crunch.
Sure, no, go right ahead, Pastor.
It's really amazing because the people that come there, that's not what they are.
Right.
Like they don't come in trying to grab, you know, everything they see. Like it's amazing to watch. Like we probably last year at the beginning of this probably had, I would say, 200 plus people in that cafeteria at the very beginning, and it kept growing. And to listen to them say, you know, have somebody say, hey, what do you think about this? And they say, well, you know what, I've already got some things. Let's leave that for somebody else. Like the spirit behind it. Like it's about helping each other. It's not about getting mine. It's about giving mine. And even the people that come are amazing. I absolutely love them. Like they've already been reaching out to me. Hey, and I'm like, yes, and I can't wait to see you again. You know, it's like I just love them, and it's so amazing to watch the way they cooperate and share. And it's just going to be a great day on July the 22nd. And we appreciate you guys letting us let everybody know that yes, it's happening. Yes, it's coming up. To be prepared, and you can also be a part of it. You can bring stuff. Some people may say, well, I don't have anything, but I'd like to be a part of it. They can go to our website, and there's a giving link, and there's actually a link that's for Serve Day. And all proceeds goes to Serve Day. In fact, we take 10% of all of our giving and put that back into our community and to help fund situations just like this and a lot of other things that we do. And so we just want people to know that we're in this community. We don't want anything. We just want to help. We want to let you know we're for you.
Yeah, to share the love of Christ, and that's what you guys do there at Crossroads Community Church. Haley, again, so many things people can be a part of. The question I'm going to ask, and maybe somebody's listening, I'm trying to think along the lines of a listener this afternoon. What if I've got some gently used appliances, like you said, a washer or dryer, or maybe a nice couch because I'm getting ready to redo a room? Is there any world out there where I could get some help picking that up or something, or is it just got to get dropped off by my means?
No, we will help with any of those things. We have some people that's what they've signed up to help come do that stuff. We have some young men with trucks and ladies with trucks that have guys that'll go with them, and they will come over. We just try to be careful.
Sure.
We're not hauling off people's trash.
That's it.
We can't take mattresses. We've tried to do that in the past, and then if the mattresses don't get taken, it's a very large amount of money to dispose of a mattress.
Lesson learned, right?
Yes. And so, but if somebody, like you said, that's a great example. They're redoing stuff, and they're going, "Hey, I've had this couch. There's nothing wrong with it. It's sitting in my garage."
Right.
They can literally repurpose that. And it will it'll be a life change for somebody. And they can know that. And we're going to help police that the people that are needing the help are getting the help. It's not just on the side of the road, first person that sees it picks it up.
Right. Again, we're talking with our friends from Crossroads Community Church, talking about Serve Day, which is, Mickey Clark has said it several times, Pastor Clark, this is not just about Crossroads Community Church. It's about this community. It's going to be at Bradley Central High School in the cafeteria area there next Saturday. That's July the 22nd. And if you know someone, maybe you're listening this afternoon and you say, hey, look, we're pretty good shape. Everything's fine. But I work with a lady that I think could benefit from this. This is what an interview like this is for.
Absolutely.
Is to spread that good word and let people know, hey, this is coming up. Just thought it might be a little help to you. So go by and check that out. And we hope that you will do that. And again, if you have some items that you feel that it can be repurposed and is brand new or almost new, it's just something you're changing out what you're doing. Maybe you're moving, downsizing, and you got some great things that another family could benefit from. Just give Crossroads Community Church a call, and they'll be happy to try to navigate that for you and help you out. But again, this is no way, form, or fashion are they come to haul off stuff from your house. This is to repurpose good stuff for good families to make sure that they can maybe just do a remake over of their house. And you guys have done that before.
We have.
That's awesome stuff.
Yeah, we've done it. And to give people a sense, one of the stories that makes me emotional is I can remember a lady coming by, and there was a single bed, and I had to help her take it to her house. She didn't have a way, and I had my truck, and I go over there and take somebody with me, and to sit there, and we were setting it up for her child. And she literally looks at me and she says, "You don't understand. This will be the first time my child's ever slept in a bed."
Wow.
And that wasn't in a foreign country. That wasn't, somewhere. That was, a few miles from this station.
Yes.
And that's where it just birthed in me, like we can't do everything, but we can do something.
That's right.
And that's what I love about this community. And so it's real stuff. And it's not because of an issue that the person had. It's just, life had hit them sideways.
Yeah.
And we just want to help get them straightened back out and saying we love you.
Yeah.
And here's some help.
And what we find out through many charitable organizations and what you guys are doing, the stories 5-10 years from now.
That's right.
Where people comes back, empty stocking fund. You mentioned that, how people are now givers that were receivers back when they were younger. But people that say, you know what, at that time in my life, you guys stood beside me as a community, and now I am who I am because of the love and everything that I felt.
Right.
It picked me up, gave me purpose, and made me feel like somebody did care about me. And sometimes that's just all people need.
That's right.
They just need to know that someone is there with them in the trenches during those dark times.
That's right.
To help them get out. And a lot of times people, I know we're elaborating a little bit, but sometimes people maybe they get sick. They got a family member get sick. A spouse gets sick. A child, unfortunately, gets sick. And then the wheels just fall off the bus. And sometimes somebody's got to come back along and help put that on. Yeah. And events like this is just a godsend in every form and fashion. So, Haley, let's come back over to you. Let you kind of recirculate this information. Let's pound it home. Tell us what we need to know.
Absolutely. So, again, this is our Serve Day giveaway. It is for the community, and it's going to be on Saturday morning, July 22nd. You can come over to the Bradley Central High School cafeteria if you're interested in coming and being a part of the giveaway Day and looking for your child some new school supplies or clothes or different things like that, if you're wanting to be a part in the donations, you can find all that information on crossroadscommunitychurch.com, or you can give us a call and be happy to help you.
All right, Haley, thanks so much. Pastor, anything else that's on your mind that you want to touch on
Yeah,
this
there's
afternoon?
just a couple other things. You know, we're kind of launching Serve Day week this Sunday. The way we're doing that is you're probably going to see a lot of lemonade stands around our area with Isaiah 117. That is one of the nonprofits that's very important to us, that helps with foster care and kids when they are being placed in different homes and when they're tough. We want their toughest day to be a little bit easier.
That's it.
And so I just want to make people aware of that. If you're on the Greenway and you see a lemonade stand, just be ready. Like, support that cause. At our church, we're actually going to do a lemonade stand on Sunday morning and take up a special offering, because the purpose of Serve Day is launching. We're going to be doing a lot of things with Isaiah 117 and Hope for One and doing some things over there. And I just want to encourage people to know that life is so much bigger than just their world.
That's it.
And if at the end of your life, the only person that's been impacted is yourself, I'm afraid you may be missing it.
That's it.
And so take a moment and look around, and that's what makes this community so great. And so we just wanted to get that information out. We're looking forward to not only launching everything and kind of celebrating Isaiah 117 and supporting them Sunday, but also going into next week. And I just want people to know they can come. There's no questions asked. Nobody's asking them to move churches. Nobody's asking. Like, we have so many connections in this community with families that they're like, Pastor, I go to so-and-so church. I'm like, yeah, I love them. I love their pastor. I love,
and you're sincere about that.
We
You
really are. I
Yeah.
mean, we really do. We are non-denominational, which means we're friends with everybody.
That's it. Don't that feel good?
It does. And so it is so fun to work with all of our local churches, and it's just simple. And so this Saturday, if somebody says, man, I'm going to clean some stuff up and I'm going to put some things, my kids have outgrown stuff, especially children's clothes.
Yeah.
My kids have outgrown everything they wore last year. Throw them in garbage bags, put it in your car, take one of these drop-off days. You can find it at our website, crossroadscommunitychurch.com. Bring it to us, and we will literally be changing people's lives. And we're not going to do it under the umbrella of Crossroads. We're going to do it under the umbrella of our community and just churches in our community and people that believe in Jesus.
The thing that I like about your events too there, that when we do these Serve Days, the giveaways, is that you guys organize it. It's not coming in. It's not like a rummage sale where you're there for hours trying to find a size 6.
That's right.
I mean, you guys take it to heart, and the crew and the volunteers, they lay this out to where if you come in, you're looking for an item or certain sizes clothes, you guys got it laid out where you can navigate through it.
That's right.
Get what you need and move on and let the next people reap the benefit of that as well. All right, guys, we definitely appreciate everything that's going on.
Thank you.
I'm going to come back next week, and we're going to kind of hit it home again.
Yep. And just so people are aware, if they come to pick up school supplies, that's the only thing that we ask for the children to be present for.
Okay.
So children actually come and they pick out their backpacks and get their stuff, and that's just to help us to make sure that the children are getting the supplies,
right?
And it's not just going out and that's not knowing exactly. And so if you're coming for school supplies, you can donate them all week, but if you're coming for school supplies, when you come to Serve Day, you will need to have your child with you to be able to get those supplies.
Good information there. And of course, if you're out looking around for back to school supplies and you find a great sale on them, just throw about 2 or 3 extra packs of paper and pencils and stuff in there as you buy your stuff, and drop it off on one of those dates that we've been talking about and had posted on mixtv.tv a little bit ago, and just help out a lot of folks in the community. Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
No, thank you.
so much.
When you guys come in, we know we're going to hear something positive. It's going to be a great message. It's going to be a community-oriented organization that's coming in here to welcome everybody to what's going on. So we definitely appreciate that. And Isaiah 117 House and everything else that's going on out there.
That's right.
I know they're going to really benefit from this as well. Guys, thanks so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We're going to take just a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Stay right here with us. Mix 104.1 WCLE.